I mean, and when he was on these drugs, he actually woke up in the middle of the night with a knife telling his mom that, he heard these voices and they're telling him to kill her.
Oh, no, yeah, Prozac and all that makes you go crazy. And the Ritalin and the other speed drugs are very similar to the methamphetamine, but the cops are, methamphetamine's very bad, but let's make your kids take methamphetamine pills, which on the insert says causes delusions and psychopathic behavior. And yeah, a lot of these kids are on Ritalin, Prozac. They stack 5 or 6 drugs. The average foster child, more than 2/3 of foster children are on psychotropics, and the average child who's on them is on 7. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was about, like I said, from the time he was 5 to 6, all because he was angry. And it wasn't until he got the weed. But then they started going public with it. They were on Montel Williams. They had a CBS 48 Hours thing. And all of a sudden, their dispensary got raided. And they were no longer able to get the marijuana to give to him. And they wouldn't even tell him they were giving him marijuana. They would bake it and give it to him in capsules and call it amino acids. And all their
Well, it's worse than that. I mean, it's worse than that. They know this is helping people, and they just don't want you to have access to it. That's another thing, though, Kevin. Some of the people you interviewed in here, legal dispensaries still got raided.
Oh, yeah, and since our first screening here in Los Angeles got raided, Jeff Joseph, who's in our film, right after our screening, spent 14 days in jail after our first screening. They put him on a $500,000 bond. And now he's facing 23 felony counts, which are just, it's all just complete.
And by the way, he followed the state law. It was a big, nice store, open, but then they say it's illegal. It's incredible. This is Obama. He inhaled, and he's going to put you in prison. How weed won the West, persecuting people that appeared in the film. The First Amendment, I guess, is evil, too, needs to be banned. That's coming up in the next hour with Webster Tarpley. Pentagon openly targeting websites in the United States and around the world as the enemy. Kevin Booth is our guest. Kevin can't come to South by Southwest. He's got a movie screening coming up, in Vermont. They got a big Bill Hicks film premiering. What do you know about that? I know you were invited, Kevin, but you can't come.
Yeah, well, it's already played twice there at South by Southwest, but it's a great new film. Everybody should check it out. It's called American, the Bill Hicks story. These guys from England, Matt Harlock, Paul Thomas have been working on this thing for years and years. They put everything they have into it. Please go to the Paramount Theater this Saturday night, 9 o'clock. Check it out. It'll be the only time to see it in Texas for quite a while, and it's an incredible movie, the way they did all this animation and everything like that.
But, Kevin, they should have just interviewed me. After all, I am Bill Hicks.
That's true, too. Well, maybe you can be part two. You'll be the sequel.
Have you seen the thousands of web pages that say I'm Bill Hicks?
Oh, no, I get it every day.
That is a ridiculous conspiracy theory.
I'm some sort of a Svengali, remember?
Well, yeah, because you were friends with Bill Hicks, and then we were friends. This is absolutely asinine.
It's like that Steve Martin movie, The Man with Two Brains, or something like that.
But it's not funny to the family. We shouldn't laugh, folks. That's very hurtful. That because it's gotten pretty big on the web, Kevin.
Yeah, no, I know, it's crazy. I have to just laugh about crazy stuff like that, but it's not real, it's not cool.
Kevin, you're involved in the cover-up now.
Hey, real quick, though, once again, because I'm not sure if anybody knows about this, but I'll be in Vermont at the Linden State College Thursday night showing how weed won the West. If anybody lives in Vermont, please come.
And Bill Hicks, will be here in Austin.
That's right. You should go to the screening Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, man, I tell you. People love baloney conspiracy theories, but real stuff, a lot of folks seem to want to ignore it, Kevin.
Yeah, well, it just depends on the people. I guess people try to have fun with conspiracy, too. That's what gives conspiracy a bad name, right?
Well, yeah, because I'm not really a conspiracy theorist. We told people the Pentagon was coming after websites. It's now mainstream news, BBC, and that's real. The banks robbing us are real. But people want to talk about chupacabras and I'm Bill Hicks. That's their issue. But our denial of this, Kevin, is just more proof. You understand?
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it.
Okay, well, listen.
The pelican. Look at the pelican fly.
That's a little inside joke when we watch Scarface. Maybe I'm really Al Pacino, too.
That's it. Alex is a gangster.
Who put this together? Me. Who do I trust? Me.
That's who.
Yeah, get some space cadet, do it $50. And why don't you? Oh, man. That's a good movie.
I've only seen it 5,000 times. I watched it every day while I was editing American Drug War.
When you used to live in Austin the last few years, before you moved to L.A., why you'd want to move to that place, the mudslides, the fires, the everything. When are you coming back to Texas, Kevin?
Hopefully over the summer. I was wanting to come back for South by Southwest. It just didn't happen.
When are you coming back to live here?
To live?
Get out of Sodom and Gomorrah.
As soon as my neighborhood explodes, I'm going to, I have, a cannon. I have, a rocket, built under my house. I'm going to catapult myself back to Austin.
All right, buddy. How Weed Won the West. Great film. Discounted at Infowars.com. Get American Drug War with it. Discounted. Infowars.com. Support independent filmmakers. Show people brainwashed about marijuana the truth. States' rights. Now they want to come after the vitamins and the government drug dealing. It's all covered. How Weed Won the West. Available. Infowars.com or call toll free. 888-253-3139. Good luck in Vermont, Kevin.
Thanks, Alex. I'll talk to you soon.